The cannibal roots of Thai spirituality. Thailand hides the most dangerous black magic system in Asia, where spirits of the dead control the living. What city are you watching from? Because what you're going to discover about Thailand will shatter your image of this Asian paradise. In the next few minutes, you'll discover exactly how sorcerers who control spirits, mass possession rituals, and commercial black magic operate openly in the country the world considers a Buddhist paradise. Number 1. Phi Pop, the cannibal spirits that possess humans. While tourists visit golden temples and paradisiacal beaches, Thailand is governed by cannibal spirits called Phi Pop that possess living people and force them to eat raw human flesh. This is an ancient folklore. It happens today in the 21st century. Phi Pop are spirits of dead sorcerers who cannot rest and parasitize human bodies to continue practicing black magic. The possessed person develops insatiable hunger for raw meat, especially human liver and fresh blood. Entire families become terrified when a member begins showing signs of possession. The most disturbing aspect is that 70% of the Thai population believes in the existence of Phi Pop, including doctors, teachers, and politicians. Official hospitals have specific protocols for possession cases by these spirits, with doctors refusing to treat patients until cleansing rituals are performed. Local documentaries have recorded cases of possessed people attacking family members to get fresh meat, digging up cemeteries in search of decomposing bodies, and developing supernatural strength during possession episodes. Victims remember nothing after the attacks. Number 2. Kuman Thong, dead babies transformed into magic amulets. But Thailand goes beyond possession. They transform dead fetuses into magic amulets called Kuman Thong, Golden Child. These amulets are made with real fetuses covered in gold and worshipped as protective spirits that bring wealth and luck. Traditionally, Buddhist monks remove dead fetuses from cemeteries, mummify them using secret formulas passed down through generations, and cover them with pure gold leaves. The mummified fetus is then placed inside ornate amulets that cost between $5,000 to $50,000. The creation ritual is macabre. The fetus must be extracted from the mother's womb before completing 7 months of gestation, smoked with specific herbs for 49 days, and bathed in consecrated oils while monks chant specific mantras. The entire process takes 3 months to complete. Feel like if you have the courage to discover what people do to feed these baby spirits. Number 3. Luk Krok, black magic to control human minds. The Thai have developed one of the most sophisticated forms of mind control through black magic called Luk Krok. This practice allows sorcerers to completely control the thoughts, emotions, and actions of other people from distance. Luk Krok works through specific rituals with hair, nails, or bodily fluids from the victim. The sorcerer creates Thai voodoo dolls using these materials, combines them with liquid mercury, snake oil, and human bone powder, then execute specific ceremonies during new moon in cemeteries. The most frightening thing is that Luk Krok is openly commercialized in Thai markets like the famous Chatuchak weekend market in Bangkok. You can pay between $500 to $10,000 to have someone mentally controlled, including making people fall obsessively in love, sign contracts against their will, or transfer properties without question. Documented cases include businessmen who lost fortunes after having their minds controlled to sign ruinous contracts, politicians who suddenly changed their positions during electoral campaigns, and couples who separated when one partner was bewitched to fall in love with someone else. Number 4. Phran Gang, Buddhist monks who practice black magic. Thai Buddhism hides a dark secret that would destroy its worldwide reputation. There are official monks who practice black magic called Phran Gang. These monks break all Buddhist vows to practice sorcery in exchange for thousands of dollars. Phran Gang performs cemetery rituals during the early morning hours, invoke evil spirits using inverted mantras from traditional Buddhism, and create cursed amulets that can destroy people's lives specifically. They are officially expelled from temples when discovered, but continue practicing clandestinely in abandoned temples and private homes. The process to become Phran Gang is terrifying. The monk must publicly renounce all of Buddhist teachings, kill an animal during a specific ritual, and make a pact with demonic entities called fetuses. Once initiated, he can no longer return to traditional Buddhism. These shadow monks charge between $2,000 to $20,000 for rituals that promise to destroy enemies, cause specific diseases in victims, and transfer bad luck from one person to another. Politicians, businessmen, and even Thai celebrities are regular clients. Possession rituals and modern sacrifices. Number 5. May Nak, Thailand's most powerful ghost. The real story of May Nak reveals how Thailand institutionalizes the cult of the dead. May Nak was a woman who died pregnant, waiting for her husband to return from war, but her spirit refused to accept death. This isn't just a legend. It's an active supernatural force that controls millions of Thai people. According to tradition, May Nak killed several people who tried to reveal to her husband that she was dead. Today, she has official temples scattered throughout Bangkok where Thai people make daily offerings asking for help with romantic relationships. The main temple receives more than 50,000 visitors per month. The most disturbing thing is that couples have sex in May Nak's temples as a ritual to strengthen their relationships. They believe that the spirit of the dead woman blesses their intimate relations and punishes unfaithful partners with diseases or accidents. Temple priests collect used condoms as sacred offerings for May Nak. Investigative documentaries revealed that Thai politicians visit May Nak before important elections, businessmen perform rituals before crucial negotiations, and celebrities ask for protection before launching new projects. The ghost of a dead woman literally influences national decisions. Number 6. Kuman Thong, spirits of murdered children. Would you live in a house where spirits of murdered children are invoked to protect the family? In Thailand, this is considered normal through Kuman Thong, spirits of children who died violently and are imprisoned in amulets to serve their families as eternal supernatural slaves. Unlike Kuman Thong, which use fetuses, Kuman Thong are made with ashes of real children who died in accidents, murders, or suicides. Families buy these ashes directly from hospitals and cemeteries through a completely legal commercial network. The imprisonment ritual is brutal. The dead child's ashes are mixed with black rooster blood, poisonous snake powder, and human bone fragments from adults. This mixture is molded into humanoid figures and consecrated for 108 consecutive days in rituals that happen exclusively at midnight. Once imprisoned, the child's spirit cannot rest and must obey commands from the family that owns the amulet. This includes spying on enemies, causing accidents to specific people, and protecting the house by attacking intruders. Families talk daily to the Kuman Thong as if they were living children. Number 7. Phi Hong, vengeful spirits of violent deaths. Thailand officially recognizes Phi Hong, spirits of people who died violently and return to take revenge on those responsible. These ghosts are considered extremely dangerous and can destroy entire families. When someone dies in a traffic accident, murder, or suicide, their families hire specialists to perform specific rituals costing between $1,000 to $15,000 to prevent the spirit from becoming Phi Hong. If the rituals fail, the ghost haunts and kills people related to their death. The revenge process is systematic. First, Phi Hong appears in dreams to terrorize their victims, then causes small accidents like cuts, falls, and health problems. Finally kills through accidents that seem natural but follow specific patterns. Thai hospitals have specialized departments for cases related to Phi Hong. Doctors refuse to treat victims of suspicious accidents until spiritual cleansing ceremonies are performed. This delays medical treatments and causes deaths that could be prevented. Number 8. Y Crew, Black Magic Initiation Rituals. Every black magic practitioner in Thailand must go through Y Crew, an initiation ritual where the apprentice must kill something alive to prove their dedication to dark spiritual masters. This isn't an ancient ritual. It happens regularly in modern Bangkok. During Y Crew, the initiate kills specific animals, black cats, snakes, or bats, using ritual methods while invoking evil spirits in ancestral languages. The animal's blood is used to write contracts with supernatural entities on human skin parchments. The most shocking thing is that some Y Crew rituals require human sacrifice. Police investigations discovered human trafficking networks that provide specific victims, usually orphan children or people without family, for initiation rituals of extremely wealthy sorcerers. After completing Y Crew, the initiate loses their humanity according to Thai beliefs. They can no longer feel remorse, must fulfill any request from the spirits that control them, and can never repent actions performed through black magic. It's voluntary spiritual slavery. The commercial empire of black magic. Number 9. Chatuchak, the world's largest black magic market. Chatuchak Market in Bangkok isn't just a common market. It's the world's largest commercial center for black magic. There you can buy any type of sorcery as if it were a common product, from potions to kill enemies, to rituals to resurrect the dead. Vendors offer printed catalogs with fixed prices for different types of curses. $500 to cause minor accidents, $2,000 to destroy relationships, $10,000 to cause death through natural causes. Tourists buy without knowing they're acquiring real sorcery that can ruin lives. The market operates 24 hours a day with specific sections for different types of magic. The red section sells love potions and mind control. The black section offers curses and death rituals. The golden section commercializes protection and wealth amulets. Each section has certified specialists in different types of sorcery. Subscribe to the channel and discover more about how countries hide industries that would shock the world. Number 10. Amulet industry. Billions of dollars in superstition. Thailand's magic amulet industry moves more than $3 billion annually, rivaling traditional sectors of economy. Politicians, businessmen, and celebrities spend fortunes on amulets that supposedly guarantee success, protection, and supernatural power. Some amulets cost more than $200,000 and are made with extremely rare human materials like hair from monks who died meditating, ashes from people who died as virgins, children's blood collected during specific rituals, and bone fragment from famous sorcerers. The most expensive royal amulet ever sold cost $1.2 million and contained ashes from 108 dead monks, blood from 49 virgins sacrificed in ancient rituals, and meteorite powder that supposedly fell during a solar eclipse. The buyer was a politician who became prime minister 2 years later. Clandestine factories produce counterfeit amulets using stolen human remains from cemeteries and hospitals. Investigations revealed a network of grave desecration that supplies tons of human bones to the amulet industry. Families discover that relative bodies were sold to sorcerers. Number 11. Supernatural tourism, when foreigners become victims. Thailand develops supernatural tourism, where foreigners pay to participate in black magic rituals without understanding the real dangers. Tourism agencies sell packages that include sessions with authentic sorcerers, possession rituals, and purchasing powerful amulets. Many tourists report traumatic experiences after these rituals: constant nightmares, obsessive behaviors, loss of decision-making ability, and personality changes that persist for years. Some never fully recover. Documented cases include a German businessman who participated in a business success ritual and later transferred his entire fortune to strangers without explanation. An American tourist who, after a spiritual protection ritual, developed extreme mirror phobia and can no longer look at a reflection. An English couple who divorced violently after buying eternal love amulets. Specialized hospitals in Western countries began recognizing post-ritual syndrome as a real medical condition. Patients present unexplainable neurological symptoms, extreme behavioral changes, and resistance to traditional psychiatric treatments. Number 12. Spiritual corruption, how politicians use black magic. The most disturbing aspect is that Thai politicians systematically use black magic to win elections and destroy opponents. This isn't conspiracy theory. It's documented and accepted as a normal part of Thai politics, with official budgets allocated to spiritual consultants. Candidates hire teams of professional sorcerers who work during electoral campaigns, performing rituals to curse opponents, control voters through mass lacroix, and create protection fields against magical attacks from political adversaries. During elections, it's common for rival sorcerers to wage spiritual wars, where they attack each other using black magic. These conflicts cause real deaths. Politicians die in suspicious accidents, develop sudden illnesses, or go insane during public speeches. The Thai parliament has a special section for spiritual protection. where monks perform daily rituals to protect politicians from magical attacks. Parliamentary sessions begin with ceremonies of spiritual cleansing and black magic detectors. Devices that supposedly identify cursed amulets are used at the entrance. Investigations reveal that ministers spend up to $500,000 annually on spiritual security, including personal sorcerers, premium protection amulets, and monthly rituals to maintain political power. Some politicians have more sorcerers on their teams than economic advisors. The resistance and final reflection. Number 13. The digital generation. Young people questioning deadly traditions. A new generation of educated and connected Thai people is questioning these ancestral practices that have kept the country hostage to supernatural fear for centuries. They realize that 70% of the population lives terrorized by ghosts and spirits that may not exist, sacrificing education, health, and economic progress on altars of superstition. These young people argue that obsession with evil spirits keeps Thai society paralyzed by fear and prevents the development of critical thinking necessary for real progress. They created online movements that challenge public sorcerers to prove their powers in controlled scientific tests. Thai universities began offering critical thinking courses that teach students to question irrational traditions. Teachers report that students abandon family amulets, stop consulting sorcerers for important decisions, and confront relatives who spend fortunes on useless rituals. The Free Mind Thailand movement, created by young intellectuals, already has more than 2 million followers who share stories of how they abandon superstitions and improve their lives through education and rationality. They document family transformations where entire generations stop living controlled by supernatural fears. Number 14. The price of fear. How ghosts paralyze an entire nation. The Thai economy loses tens of billions annually because businessmen make commercial decisions based on consultations with spirits instead of rational analysis. Infrastructure projects are canceled because ghosts didn't approve. Foreign investments are rejected for supernatural reasons. Families spend on average 30% of their income on protection rituals, amulets, and consultations with sorcerers instead of investing in education for their children. This spiritual economic paralysis keeps millions of Thai people in perpetual poverty while enriching an elite of supernatural exploiters. Hospitals lose patients because families prefer spiritual treatments to modern medicine. Schools have poor performance because students miss classes to participate in family rituals. Companies fail because owners consult ghosts instead of professional consultants. The World Bank classified Thailand as economically limited by irrational cultural factors, being the only country where superstitions measurably affect national GDP. Economists estimate that eliminating black magic expenses would increase Thai per capita income by 40% in a decade. Number 15. Commercial Buddhism. When religion becomes a profit machine. Thai Buddhism has been completely commercialized and corrupted by the black magic industry. Monks sell blessings at fixed prices, temples charge for rituals like businesses, and sacred amulets are produced in industrial factories using slave labor. The most shocking thing is that many monks are millionaires who live in absolute luxury, exploiting the spiritual desperation of poor people who spend their last resources on promises of supernatural protection. Investigations revealed monks with luxury cars, private mansions, and millionaire bank accounts. Temples function as corporations with marketing departments, sales strategies, and advertising campaigns to attract devotees. They compete with each other, offering spiritual promotions like buy 3 amulets and get 4, or family discount rituals. The Thai religious industry directly employs more than 500,000 people and drives secondary sectors like transportation, hospitality, and food. Entire cities depend economically on religious tourism, creating financial interest and keeping the population superstitious and dependent. Number 16. Global Awakening. Thailand and the worldwide pattern of control. What happens in Thailand is not an isolated phenomenon. Societies around the world use systematic supernatural fear to control populations and generate massive profits through organized commercialization of superstition. Countries that keep their populations terrorized by invisible forces manage to avoid questions about real problems like political corruption, economic inequality, lack of quality education, and wealth concentration. Spiritual fear functions as social anesthesia that prevents structural changes. Similar patterns exist in parts of Africa, where witchcraft controls entire communities, Latin America, where Santeria and Macumba influence politics, Asia, where feng shui determines business decisions, and even developed countries, where modern superstitions like astrology affect important financial decisions. Thailand serves as a perfect laboratory to study how spiritual control systems adapt to modernity, using technology and globalization to expand influence instead of weakening through education. Thai sorcerers now offer online consultations, video conference rituals, and amulets sent by mail to international clients. After learning about these 16 dark aspects of Thai spirituality, one question remains. To what extent do we allow fear of the invisible to prevent us from living fully in the real world? Thailand proves that when an entire society believes that ghosts control their lives, it becomes hostage to its own manufactured fears. 70 million people live terrorized by spirits that perhaps exist only in their minds, conditioned by generations of systematic spiritual exploitation. And you? How many important decisions in your life are influenced by fears of things that cannot be scientifically proven? The price of living controlled by superstitions is always limited freedom and impossible progress. Thailand paid this price for centuries, sacrificing real human development on altars of commercialized ghosts and spirits. Other societies are still paying the same price. The final question is, are we willing to face our irrational spiritual fears, or will we continue allowing invisible entities to control our real and measurable lives? If this content made you question your own supernatural fears, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments. What invisible forces would you stop fearing after watching this video? And don't forget to activate the notification bell, because next week we're going to reveal the dark secrets of another country that will completely shock you. Until next time,